Hello, everyone. In this Monday Health Booster, I'll be talking about the common Ayurvedic herbal intake mistakes which people make and how you can avoid them. I'm Dr. Shivani Sood, the founder of Shivani Ayurveda, an international practicing consultant, and this video is just for educational purpose and not for self-treatment and diagnosis. I've been practicing for 18 years in the field of Ayurveda, and one of the thing what I can really tell you you need to know is how to use the herbal formulations in a proper way. So this video is worth your watch because you can be also making the common mistakes which people are making. And by changing this, you're increasing the effectivity of Ayurvedic medicine on your body. Optimizing health with Ayurvedic herbs is a blessing, but these mistakes actually make the herbal intake, in fact, dangerous and non-efficient. So, for explaining this, let me tell you a very common recent experience I had where a person just wrote me in a direct message, "What herb can I take for painful periods?" Now, the thing about this message is I get many such messages, and it's not possible to, reply to such messages because you cannot suggest herbs based on just one symptom, painful periods. In Ayurveda, we are very importantly seeing whose symptom it is, what are the other associated symptoms with it, since when it has started, and also, checking for the other factors which are causing the disease. So this DM had many answers. And this is the first mistake people are doing is that they're looking on Google and other sources and asking people like this that which herb is good for that. All the Google based herbal articles have definitely online promotion, and it might not be the right herb for your kind of disease. Besides this, when it comes to herb, it is very important to determine that do you need a single herb or do you need a formulation? Because when you're using single herbs, and this you can self-medicate for gases or for little constipation, or you have a little headache, this is fine. But when it comes to complex challenges or diseases, you need a proper formulation. So most of the people are doing experimental choice of herb based on internet and are not able to decide which herb is good for them, and thereby where a formulation is needed, they're taking a single herb for 3 months and they're getting disappointed that the result is not coming. So when the result is not coming, it's a more important time to check, which herb have you been taking and why you're not getting that result, why it's not working for your body. Because the herb's properties are really sure, the herb does help. So there is something wrong with the choice. Rather than, blaming the herb, we have to understand that it's a time to have a proper insight on which herb will be beneficial for you or do you need a formulation. The second common mistake people make is not understanding that herbs have a systemic effect, and there is a multiple systemic effect, because herbs are not, chemical pills like just which reduce the headache. It is basically having a synergistic effect on multiple systems, and this might even cause some complication. Now, when it comes to side effects, you can call it side effects too. The side effects are not very dangerous, but they might be impacting your regular life. Giving a very simple example, let's imagine that you took a herb for increasing your absorption and your herbal absorption got better. And because of the absorption, there is more effects. Your hairs are shining, your nails are growing. This is the good side. But on the negative side, maybe you are hyperactive because your metabolism is being stimulated. So you feel more energy in the day, but you don't sleep in the night. So do you see like how there's a vast influence of herb on the body? And it's not okay to think that the herbs will not bring you any negative effect. And that's why it's very important to kind of see the whole picture rather than just choosing a herb based on one symptom, right? So the overall picture of the herb, which many people don't know, has a wide impact over the body. The third common mistake, what I see people doing is that they are not able to choose and decide the herb. Mostly they are choosing on the base of price, the one who have money are choosing an expensive one. The ones who don't have money are choosing the cheaper source so they can take the herb. So that is not important that you choose on money, and if it's a very good herb, it has to be very expensive. So when it comes to choosing a herbal quality and a good herbal quality, we are talking about the source, where it has been procured from, where did the plant grow, what is the bioavailability of the plant. That means how much herb are you taking and how much you're absorbing, how much goes into your system. And moreover, it is very important to see if it has been sourced from good source. If it is an extract tablet, that means it is herbal extract, or the extract has been sold to the good company, or you're just eating loose powder which doesn't have the extract. So this is the third thing. People make mistakes before setting themselves on a long prescription of 3 months or 6 months. They're not really verifying which company, which sources, is it really what they need, and that's why they are not really getting the right results. So when you don't make these three mistakes, I can promise you that Ayurvedic prescriptions really work well and bring good effects, but you need somebody who knows about the herbs to supervise over you, so that he can adjust the symptoms and the dosage. Maybe some dosage need to be reduced or dosage need to be doubled, and for this all you need consulting. If you're suffering from any chronic imbalance or multiple health diagnosis, it would be beneficial for you to consult me, and we can set up a proper strategic plan of 2 hours on how you can recover from this disease. I also offer free discovery call with my team member where you can discuss if this consultation will be useful for you or not. That's all for this Monday Herb Booster, and mostly I'm bringing you advices from my Ayurvedic practice and work. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and recommend it to your friends so that they can get a proper source of information on this beautiful science of Ayurveda. Thank you very much and have a nice day.